Hello students, I am your maths teacher. In today's class, we are going to see exercise 2C, statement sums, understand the concept and then do the sums. Now we are going to start with the sums. Exercise 2C, first sum. The cost price of a microwave oven is rupees 12,600. Rajesh paid 2 by 3 of the price in cash and the rest in 12 equal monthly installments. Find the amount of the monthly installment. So this is a question they are asking you. So the cost price of the microwave oven is 12,600. Rajesh paid 2 by 3 of the price in cash. So 2 by 3 means 2 by 3 into what is the total amount 12,600. If you calculate, you are getting it as 8,400. So while he is buying this microwave oven, 12,600 out of 12,600 he is paying the cash 8,400 at that time. So what is the remaining amount he has to pay? That is, we are going to subtract from the original amount. After subtracting, 4,200 rupees is the remaining amount he must pay for the microwave oven. So what he is doing is, for 12 equal installments, his monthly installment he is paying. So take this 4,200, divide by 12, 350. What is the meaning of rupees 350? For each month he is paying rupees 350. Like that he is paying for 12 months, so that automatically this 4,200 amount will be completed. So therefore the amount of the monthly installment is rupees 350. Question number 2. Aftab's monthly salary is rupees 25,000. He spends 1 by 5 of his salary on rent, and of the remaining amount he spends 1 by 4 on the education of his children and 1 by 5 on food. Find, they are asking you two questions. First one is Aftab's monthly expenditure and second his monthly savings. So Aftab's monthly salary is rupees 25,000. He spends 1 by 5 of his salary on rent. So 1 by 5 into 25,000, that is, you are getting the amount as rupees 5,000. Remaining, what is the amount in his salary? 25,000. I am just subtracting 5,000. The remaining is going to be 20,000. Out of this 25,000, he is spending for his child's education and food. That is 1 by 4 on the education of his children, means 1 by 4 into 20,000. So from the remaining amount I am going to calculate. So for education he is spending 5,000, and for food 1 by 5 into 20,000 he is spending 4,000. So Aftab's monthly expenditure, that is, just I am going to calculate the amount that is he is spending on rent, education and food. While I am calculating, I am getting the answer as 14,000. So his monthly savings, 25,000 is this original salary, expenditure 14,000, and the remaining amount is 11,000. This 11,000 he is saving monthly he is saving in his as a amount what he is saving. Question number 3. A piece of wire 3 by 4 meter long was cut into 3 pieces. The first piece was 3 by 20 meter long, while the length of the second piece was 5 by 3 of the first. How long was the third piece? So the length of the wire is 3 by 4 meter long. They are cutting that wire into 3 parts. They are given you the first 2 parts and they are asking you to find the third piece. That is the question they are asking here to find. And the sum what we are going to do here is, the total length of the wire is 3 by 4 meter. The wire was cutted into 3 pieces. Length of the first piece is 3 by 20 meter. And for the length of the second piece, they are given you the statement like this. That is, while the length of the second piece was 5 by 3 of the first. So 5 by 3 into 3 by 20. If you calculate, you will get it as 1 by 4 meter. So to calculate the third piece, what I am doing here is, the total length of the wire is equal to first piece plus second plus third. Total 3 by 4, first 3 by 20, second piece is 1 by 4 after calculating, and third I am just taking it as x. Just you are going to calculate the fraction, just you are going to simplify your students, that is you are going to make the LCM same, denominator same. I am going to get the denominator as 20. After calculating, you are going to get it as 7 by 20. That is, the length of the third piece is 7 by 20 meter. The next question is question number 4. John got a prize of rupees 75,000 in a TV contest. He paid 1 by 10 of the price as the income tax. Out of the remaining, he gave 1 by 3rd to his son, 1 by 5 to his daughter, and 1 by 10 to the Red Cross Society, and the rest to his wife. What portion of the price did John's wife get and how much? So this is a question they are asking you, and the amount what he was winning is 75,000. Just he is dividing those amounts in these parts, and they are asking you to find what is the amount given to his wife. Sum number 4, given John got a prize of rupees 75,000 in a TV contest. So he paid 1 by 10 of the price as the income tax. So 1 by 10 into 75,000 students. After calculating, you are getting the amount as 7,500. So after paying the income tax as 7,500, what is the remaining amount he is going to have? 67,500. Out of 67,500, he is sharing the amount to his son, daughter, and Red Cross Society. So that is 1 by 3rd into 67,500. Similarly, 1 by 5 into 67,500 and 1 by 10 into 67,500. After calculating, you are just converting this fraction into amount. So to his son, he is giving 22,500. To his daughter, he is giving 13,500. And to the Red Cross Society, he is giving 6,750. So, what is the amount he is going to give to his wife? So, the price amount given to his wife is, the remaining amount is 67,500. In that itself, he is giving the amount to his son, daughter, and the Red Cross Society. After calculating this amount, after subtracting, the remaining amount is going to be 24,750. So this is the amount given to his wife, and if I convert this amount in the form of fraction, that is the portion of the amount given to his John's wife is 24,750 is the amount. Out of the original total amount is 75,000. If you calculate, the fraction is going to be 33 by 100. Question number 5. A shopkeeper has a stock of 140 kg of wheat. In the first 4 weeks, he sells 2 1 by 2 kg, 25 3 by 4 kg, and 26 1 by 2 kg and 47 1 by 4 kg of wheat respectively. How much of wheat and what portion of the stock does he sell? So that is a question they are asking you. And if you see your students, and what is the calculation we are going to do here is, so a shopkeeper has a stock of 140 kg of wheat. The first 4 weeks we are having the amount. First I am going to add the amount. How to just convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. After converting, make the denominator same. I am just bringing the denominator as 4. After calculating, I am getting the answer as 120 kg. So 120 kg is the amount of, that is the stock he sells for the first 4 weeks. And the portion of the wheat he sells. So if I convert this 120 into fraction, that is 120 into original amount, original stock 140. After calculating, you are going to get it as 6 by 7. So coming to the next question, question number 6. Rajesh had a packet of 20 sketch pens. He gave 12 to Krishna and 6 to Meena. What fraction of the packet did he give to Krishna and Meena, and what fraction of the packet was left with him? So this is a question they are asking you. Sum number 6. Rajesh had a packet of 20 sketch pens. He gave 12 to Krishna and 6 to Meena. So we are going to convert this into fraction. That is a fraction of the packet given to Krishna. 12, the original number of sketches 20, calculate 3 by 5. The fraction of the packet given to Meena is 6, total is 20, calculate, you will get the value as 3 by 10. So what is the remaining packet of sketch pens Rajesh is going to have is total 20, he is given 12 to Krishna and 6 to Meena. Just if you calculate 12, that is 20 minus 18, you will get the value as 2. So the fraction of the packet left with Rajesh is 2 out of 20, that is 1 by 10. So this is a concept, they are dealing with the amount and fraction. That's all, students. And the next question is question number 7. Ajit and Kanal paid 5 by 7 and 2 by 7 of the total cost of the books of comics. If the book cost rupees 84, how much did each of them spend? So this is a question they are asking you. And coming to the question number 7. So this is a condition given here, students. The cost of the book is rupees 84. Amount spent by Ajit is 5 by 7 into 84. If you calculate, you are going to get the amount as 60. And what is the amount spent by Kanal is 2 by 7 is the fraction given there into 84. If you calculate, you will get the value as 24. Coming to question number 8. Rakesh bought 1 by 4 kg of grapes, 1 by 2 kg of mangoes and 1 by 2 kg of apples and 2 kg of orange. How much fruits in total did he buy? So they are asking you to find the total kg of fruits that he has brought, and how to do the calculation is coming to question number 8. And what are all the conditions given here? I have just written here, students. The total quantity of fruits Rakesh brought, just add all the values after adding, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, make just simplification, you can do in any way. Just I am calculating in this way, I make 5 plus 3 by 2, I am getting the value of 8 by 2, then 4 plus 2, 6, cross multiply 29 by 4, convert this into mixed fraction, that is 7 1 by 4 kg of fruits that Rakesh has brought. So this is the answer. Coming to question number 9. A book has 360 pages. Ajay reads 11 by 18 of the book in a week, while Seema reads 7 by 10 of the book in a week. Who reads faster? By what fraction and by how many pages? So this is a question they are asking you. Question number 9. A book has 360 pages. Number of pages read by Ajay in a week. So 360 into 11 by 18, and that is the fraction given there. If you calculate, you are going to get 220. So 220 pages he reads in that week. And similarly for Seema, 360 into 7 by 10, 252. So who is going to read more number of pages is Seema. By how many, what is the difference here is, Seema reads faster than Ajay by 32 pages. How I am getting this 32 is 252 minus 220, I am getting the value as 32. Therefore, the required fraction here is just 32 out of 360 pages. Convert this, you will get the value as 4 by 45. And coming to the last question, students. Question number 10. Lalit weighs 66 kg and Gauri's weight 4 by 3 of Lalit's weight. Find, first one is they are asking you to find Gauri's weight, and the second one is they are asking you to find the difference between their weights. And how to do the calculation here is, you are going to take the weight of Lalit 66 kg, weight of Gauri is nothing but 4 by 3 is the thing question they are given you in your question, into 66, you will get the value of as 88 kg. What is the difference between their weight is 88 minus 66, which is nothing but 22 kg. So in this class we have completed the statement sums based on fraction, students. Please understand the concept, understand the statement properly, and then do the sum, write neatly in your classwork note. Thank you.